well, Daniel, this has got to be exciting for you to see this high-level wrestler arrive at a high-profile matchup like this. You followed her wrestling career in the amateur circuit, and now here she is trying to see how those skills will translate on the greatest MMA proving ground in the world.
You know, John, I speak to you privately about certain athletes, and I've said for a long time, there's a little girl that's lurking. There's a lady that's lurking. She went from a little girl to a woman, and now that woman steps into the UFC's octagon. How does she not only rely on the wrestling to guide her, use it as a backdrop, but you have to have all the skills if you want to go to the top. She does have the wrestling. Let's see what the rest of that skill set is.
Sure, and she's got the cardio right. She's always looking to advance position, but didn't want to engage us too much in terms of her striking improvements in our fighter meeting. So
watch and see is all she told us. Watch and see. All right, we'll see.
All right, so here's a woman who really has taken the sport by storm, just getting going as far as her UFC career is concerned, but man, the film is favorable. She can do it all.
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long for you to recognize that someone has something special. This young lady has something special. She's a fantastic fighter. She's a tremendous grappler, great wrestler, and she has very good hands. Everything doesn't have to be elite. It's all got to be very, very good. She's very good everywhere, and she's special in certain areas. That is well-rounded, and that's what we see in this young lady.
Certainly a lot of handicappers suggest she'll have an advantage wherever this fight goes, but gotta get it done on fight night. Gotta rise to the occasion. We'll see if she can do that tonight. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lucky Lauren Murphy. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jasmine Jasudavicius.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Murphy compares herself to UFC's fighters Court McGee and the former champ and Hall of Famer Forrest Griffin. A definite tenacity and toughness to her style. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence every time.
Oh, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. But there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing. Nice transition.
And right into side control.
Oh, nice kick.
Back and forth we go. Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after. It's a right hand. She lands a nice leg kick here.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Big right hand there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Oh!
Connecting with a series of punches here, she has most definitely found her range. Murphy was the first Invicta the bantamweight champion before crossing over into the UFC. Just missed with that right hand. "90 seconds to go now. All right, so she lands again to the body, and seemed like maybe a winch from her opponent there. Those are starting to pile up.
Yeah, the winch will turn into big emotional reaction if she continues to take these shots. She's got to do something different, man. She's got to do something that will tell her opponent, oh, my God.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Murphy.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Murphy's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Grounded and pounded. There's the horn, round over. And it couldn't have come any sooner for that fighter on bottom. She was defending as best she could, but you thought maybe the referee was going to step in there. Instead, she goes back to the stool. She will survive to see another round. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with round 2. Effective use of the jab there by Murphy. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her...
She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Body shot. Oh, that's big.
Back to the body kick now.
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight. There you go. There you go. This is a terrible position.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get...
Oh, she made that one count. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Well, the visible damage on her body really starting to develop now. She's got to answer some of these body strikes or this fight's going to end soon.
Well, she's got to block something in return. You can't wait until the attack is finished to try to throw something. You can't wait to try to defend. You got to be firm.
Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Nice positional control here. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not double leg shot.
Man, just slams her opponent to the ground. How rude was that?
It's rude, and it's filthy, and I love it because it has to be the most disrespectful thing in the world to be able to lift somebody, carry him like a baby, and then slam him to the ground.
Why are you going to go disrespect Dan Harrison?
That's just disrespectful. I love Dan Harrison.
I know. We know. Murphy's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in, calling on the doctor. This could be the end.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here, take a look at the swelling, make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart, but sometimes it takes more than that.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Oh, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance. That's exactly what she's going to get. I think it's the right decision.
Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. All right, so that's the end of the round. It is not the end of the bleeding. You see the cut on her nose is only getting worse and might even be a broken nose at this point in time. So back to the stool she goes. We'll see what the message is from the corner, and we'll see if the cut man can help stop the bleeding.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates it outside to the box.
You gotta fight back.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep it there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands and you just punch and beat them up.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Murphy on the ropes. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the right punch, taking for a ride.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight back.
Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight. Oh,
heavy shots raining down. Murphy's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. All right, full guard here for the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
yes,
Oh, she's got a triangle, and that one is tight. She told us before the fight on Thursday that she was going to have to be put to sleep. She wasn't going to tap. Easier said than done though here.
well, she's going to have to.
Oh, she got no chance.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit.
Writing her obituary.
Quick entry to get it on a
that
single.
was a great single.
Nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School Wrestling Practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through. Another takedown land.
Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
All right, our cameraman's going to follow her back to the corner here. The cut man hustling in. She is severely swollen all around her face, and if they can't get some of that swelling down, this could be the beginning of the end. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That was just Just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jasmine Jasudavicius.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.